The most basic thing to remember when trying to make an attractive female character in Oblivion Remaster is that you will look better instantly upon spawning in than you do in the creation screen. Not only does it give you the most unflattering light possible to work with, but upon spawning in, you will instantly look better even standing there in the same light. It's almost as if they wanted to give you a handicap when designing your character. The next thing you want to remember is that there are no presets, only random selections, and these, my friend, are truly the stuff of nightmares. When flicking through these, you may, as I did, lose all hope at ever making an attractive female, but you'll just have to work off of the basic preset for each race. Today, we'll be looking at my female Imperial. She's moderately pretty, basically average, and good to work from. I'll show you every setting so you can tweak them one way or the other however you want. I didn't want to change too much, but I took the default female Imperial face, toned down that Roman nose to something more feminine, and gave her some softer overall features. So that said, let's get to the reason you probably clicked on the video in the first place, and thank you, by the way. I hope this helps. Now let's try to get all of that nightmare fuel out of our creative space and get to work here. All right, so here are the settings that I used. I want to make sure I go through everything here. There's one thing maybe I want to tweak. We'll hit that on the way here. So, yeah. Okay, so all the way young. Skin tone I have at 16. Now that's everything there. Okay, now this is going to be the big one here. So first let's go to tone because this is going to cover all this stuff. Eyes, I went with this color here. It's kind of hazily color. Skin, what do we have? Skin, we have 12, 19, 6, 8, 0. I didn't click anything on skin tint. And of course, yeah, she looks better. Yeah, this character creator is awful. She looks way better when you get in the actual light. So you just gotta like go on. I have to go on faith that this looks good. So anyway, lipstick color. I think I left that default. Yeah, looks like it. And 63. I put this on this gray right here. So that's all that stuff. Okay, now looking at shape, we're gonna start from brow. Minus 62, 50, minus 8, 10, 47, minus 12, minus 7, minus 25. I'm going to keep this video for myself as well, in case I ever have to make another female character. I have this as a reference, so I didn't touch much on her chin, no. Eyes, here I probably did a lot of stuff. There's the eye settings. So screenshot, screenshot this if you need to, or whatever, if you want to use this as a base. She's got a pretty much, medium attractive look. Again, looks way better once you get out her hair, but I would have already shown you in the video. 27, minus 37, These are here. Forehead. Only tweaked one setting by 1 point. Jaw. Did a little bit here. Mouth. Okay. 49, 49, 0, 0, 29, 21, 0, 23, minus 59, 28. This took a lot of messing around. This one and the nose both. Oh yeah, the nose, especially since she's an Imperial, and I wanted to give her like that huge like Roman nose, like from freaking John Bernthal or something. So I had to tweak with the nose a bit. So here's the nose settings I used on her. 0, 0, 0, 1, minus 27, 0, minus 2, 0, minus 31, 48. All right. Here's all her nose settings. Now that is it for all this. Yeah, I think so. I want to make sure I touched everything, because if I have to remake this character, I want to be able to as well, right? So, hair. A lot of these styles are just awful. Oh, here's one thing. This is the one thing I wanted to maybe tweak, is the length. I forgot you could do this. Does this do anything meaningful? Let's see. It gives her a bigger bun. I was hoping it increased the length of her, gives her a bigger bun in the back. I'm not sure. You want that? Of course, I'm on PC. If you're on PC, I'm assuming you can change this stuff. You can probably pull this menu up with a console code. Don't take my word on that. But in previous Bethesda games, you could use the console to pull this menu up. I'll put her bun. That's decent. Anywho, this hairstyle, hair color. I went that color for root, and then that color for. I guess I could have put them both there, but I'll just leave them because it's fine. I didn't really see what these bars do, so anyway, 3900, and I didn't check that. I just left it as it is. And I think that's everything here. Yeah, that is everything there. So, yeah, we're going to go with this. Oh, there we go. So I've seen her in here. I haven't seen her outside yet. Yep. We're going with this, and let's see how she looks outside. I have a save here. You know, always have a save here right before the gate, you know, like just in case we get out here and she looks hideous, but no, she'll look fine. Something about that character creator, and I noticed this in the original Oblivion in 2005, the first time, or whenever it was, I think it was 05, the first time I made a character, I was like, wow, why do they have us designing a character in this dank dungeon? It looks awful. All right, so yeah, let's see if we can get a good, I'll have found better camera angles somewhere to show y'all. Probably on the thumbnail, I probably had a good picture. I think this is a decently attractive face. Again, you know, tweak the settings how you want, but know that those settings will give you this face. Here we can take off some of her, I mean, she's not going to be totally naked. She has clothes on. I mean, kind of, right? Here, we'll put pants on her. So, yeah, pretty decent. Make any changes that you deem necessary. I think it's a perfectly acceptable start. Of course, I only did Imperial. Know that whatever changes you make, she still looked pretty rough. Like, when I made her in the original character create screen at the very beginning of the dungeon, the lighting there is so bad. Your skin looks like wrinkled burlap. And I was like, oh, I don't know. And then, but the second I got into the character, I was like, oh, she looks fine. And looking at her out here, yeah, she looks fine. They really should have given us presets. Yeah, they should have given us presets. I hit the random button a few times, and the character was looking like those darn, what do they call those things in Star Wars, in Old Republic, Ugnaughts or whatever. It's what it looked like, and I was like, oh, are you even kidding me? Because there's no presets. It's just random, and it's randomly like giving her these weird features, and I thought all hope was lost, but not necessarily. Anyway, tell me what you think down in the comments below, guys. I hope this helped you out, because it's the first thing I searched. I'm pretty happy with this. I'm going to put my armor on and get back to questing here. She looks normally attractive for what? How do you think she looks? 28. Yeah. I guess she still ain't no whatever. But anyway, tell me what you think in the comments below, guys. I'm going to get back to questing with my new character here. Catch you guys later.